Rick Marks here. Have you reflected on your childhood? Have you thought about how words, how situation scenarios, how all of that planned and painted created who you are? It's easy for us to look back and go, I wished I'd had an easy life. And really, do you? Because it's really only through the challenges that we grow. It's only through the hard times that we get stronger. That's like a person in a gym wishing that they just gain muscle straight away, no effort. It's only through lifting the weight and then increasing the weight and then increasing the weight and then increasing the weight. And I've talked about it a couple of times in regards to myself. Raising the bar constantly. Because if you just raise your bar and you go, that's where I'm going to reach. As soon as you reach that, you're no longer getting challenged. You're no longer pushing for better. You're no longer seeking more. Now, it's not there to be taken as a discontent. Striving for more, striving for better. It's not about not being content and happy with what I have or where I'm at. It's more about knowing that I deserve better, knowing that I deserve more, knowing that I can achieve more. I have more potential. Something that a lot of fitness athletes, that's what I'm looking for, a lot of athletes and a lot of people in those arenas know, your brain will tell your body to stop running or stop swimming or stop whatever when your muscles still have plenty of gas left in them. But we need to move past that. I've talked about it a number of times, and they're all like linked together to come back around to the fact that you can choose to settle, you can choose to be the couch potato, you can choose to go like pick the easy route, but is that the best life? I've mentioned it numerous times, you only get one crack at this. Every minute of the day is either spent or wasted. And you've got to choose whether you're spending your time or you're wasting your time. And it's no different with your money. You can either be spending your money or you can be wasting your money. If you're not spending it wisely in things of value, you're wasting it. And I think that that's really important to kind of the psychology of it and the, understanding, because it's only when you actually actively get involved. It's so easy for us to do the walk on by, ignore the problem, pretend it doesn't exist, and hope that it goes away. And I think that's the issue a lot of people have is in life in general. There's so many things that people just don't want to acknowledge, because as soon as you acknowledge that there's a problem, you then are aware. Now you have to start to work on how you're going to fix it. Now you're starting to create more work for yourself. That's how most brains will think, and most people will then just go close the book and walk away. Stay clear. Instead, we need to push through that and go, yes, but until I can get better at that and I can overcome that, then I get stronger. Now I'm not lifting 10 kilos, I'm now lifting 15 kilos. Next challenge comes along, I'm now no longer lifting 15 kilos, I'm lifting 20 kilos. Before you know it, you're getting stronger. And the next thing is, when you have life throws you a 40 kilo problem, you've been lifting 30 kilos, should be able to handle this 40 kilos. It's a mindset. It's that challenge. I am looking to read a book around mindset and enlighten and share that with you guys, because I've been told it is a fantastic book. But it's on the list, and like I said, my list is getting longer. I have a number of books I've got to purge through first. But overcoming the mindset and changing the way you view it. You either are spending money or you're spending time, wasting time, spending money or wasting money. So many people strive, they want this unicorn, they want to have all the money in the world and not ever have to work. And it's even just an attitude about not having to work, or not wanting to work being more the key there. If you have a better way to spend your time, then that's fantastic, because now we're talking quality of life. Now we're talking about something far greater than wants. Deserving. And I think when you look at the greats and you see they've got their vision boards or whatever, they are focused on believing that they are in a realm And we are in a realm, and when we focus on positive things, when we focus on what we're achieving, we're less likely to get tempted by the negatives. We're less likely to get sidetracked by the distractions. Life is full of distractions. It's so full of like, this is what you need. And today is worse with all of the advertising, and I suppose today more so with the targeted advertising because of AI, because of technology. We've created this thing that knows what you want because it's always listening all the time. It's tuned to essentially stalk you and predict what you want. Amazon is very much in that realm of, they try to move stuff, typically in the US. I don't know if it's happening in Australia yet, but in the US, it'll pick up on the ideas and the things that you're talking about within like your house, for instance. You know, you might be talking about, oh, we need to get a new TV soon because, you know, this one's not big enough, or whatever excuse it is. So what does Amazon do? It locks your shopping, your browsing, and moves stuff to the warehouses closest to you so that they can do the next day. It's all there prompting. It's there to lure, and then once you're in, you're in. This is why the marketing and the advertising is doing so well these days. You see, you're thinking about, you know, Facebook early days did it. People changed their status from like single to in a relationship, and then there's all these like, you know, dating suggestions, like books in how to, you know, do the best dates, whatever. And as soon as you then go engaged, you start getting ads for weddings, for celebrants, for, you know, wedding gowns and suits. That was all targeted marketing. And it's gotten worse and worse to the point now where, yes, we live in that era and that technology boom, but you still have the power. And this is why I've done that whole review of digital minimalism. You gain it back, get your control back, and be able to take the reins. I implore to you, it's all in the mind. Up the game, up your game, change the mindset. It gets hard. When you look and you talk to your Tony Robbins, when you talk to any of those people, you hear from any of those people, it gets harder. It doesn't get easier. The weights get heavier and heavier. But you either choose to live on the sideline or you get into the game. And the Dare to Lead conference and seminar by Brene Brown is phenomenal for understanding that element. I'll chuck the comments in the description for the Brene Brown. I've done it before with the Dare to Lead. I'll chuck a tag for the Dare to Lead video. Definitely get along, get involved, change your life, and make tomorrow even better than it was today. And then keep upping the game, keep bumping that 1 kilo more. Before you know it, you're lifting 150 kilos, and there's almost nothing that can get in your way that you can't overcome mentally, psychologically, physically. These are the things that people realize, is that momentum. But you've got to keep the momentum going, because otherwise, once you stop, it's like riding a bike. If you're clipped in with your pedals, as soon as you stop, if you don't unclip, you stack, and I've been there. So yeah, have a fantastic day. Thumbs up if you've enjoyed it. Like and subscribe, and I'll be back tomorrow morning, 9 AM. Thanks for watching. Catch you later. Bye.